speaking of privacy, because I mentioned before about Big Kyung asking Saesan fans to like give him privacy, but a company recently came out, gave a statement, YNC. They are Wanna One's agency company, and they did give out a statement asking for privacy for the group because it's getting like out of control for their fandom, right? Saying that a lot of fans are trying to follow them, track them down and everything. So they gave a statement asking fans to respect the members' personal life. And it's quite a long statement, but I do have the translation here for you guys. I'm only going to read it kind of briefly to you guys to give you more of like an understanding what I mean by privacy and how serious this is. So are you ready? So this came out on February 13th, so just not too long ago. You ready? So recently, due to certain fans that acquire personal information of Wanna One members illegally and attempted to contact them whether it's day or night, are not only Wanna One schedules affected, but also the members' sleep and personal lives have become difficult. The artists have expressed severe mental stress as a result. Right? So, geez, that first chunk right there. Hearing the words illegally, you're like, that's horrible. But trust me, it gets worse. You ready? So we ask that you recognize the harm given the artist's personal lives when you attempt to call them or send messages through text or mobile messengers. And we earnestly request that you halt such actions that ruins the artist's valuable lives. Yeesh. Right? So, but you know what? We're not done yet, you guys. So you think that that's bad. Now, you know that there is introduction, there's the middle, and then now the conclusion, it goes like, whoop-pa, to you. You ready? So, to top it off, you guys, using the safety of Wanna One's members as an excuse to send threats or false information to agency staff and installing location tracking devices on their vehicles to follow them to private schedules. Such actions disturb the artist's schedule and can harm their safety. So we request that you refrain from doing so. So that's pretty much the statement. And then, of course, they're asking, stop it. Don't do it. That's pretty much what this whole statement is saying, right? And honestly, I never even thought about people really, putting tracker devices underneath the car. I only saw that in action movies, let's be real. But clearly, people get ideas from movies because people say that movies are inspired by real life events. So these fans are probably like, I want to try that. Let's see if this actually works. And ta-da, it does work. And even in phones, like when you're trying to use Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever kind of phone you're using to get your GPS, there's a tracking device in there. So people are probably looking to like hacking in their phone wherever they live to find out more information about them. Like, how scary is that? Like, I got chills. Did you get chills? Is this pink because you're blushing or because you're cold? But either way, you guys, it's pretty scary, right? And this statement right here is kind of leaning into the biggest punchline that I have. So remember, this statement came out saying, like, don't contact them on their personal phone number. Stop bothering them with all these things that are not even an issue. All right. So the biggest news I wanted to come out with that really still, like, makes me so confused and shocked is, you guys have heard of fan fictions, right? Okay, tell me in the chat right now. Have you read a fan fiction before, or are you aware what a fan fiction is? So, have you, PD Neems, read fan fictions before?
Yeah, a lot of them.
A lot of them?
Really?
Really?
I read like one and I was like, oh, this is so weird. So I'm not about that life. And I was really young too. I was like, well, what is that? And then, yeah,
okay,
got too curious.
what kind of fan fictions have you read before, PD Neem? Like novels, animes, movies, or what kind of fan fiction?
Usually just like novels and
novels,
like story things, and but I also watch a lot of clips. Like they combine a lot of different clips together and make it into a like short movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of fans that do that too. So, but what about people in the chat room? Have you guys read a fan fiction before?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Of course.
Right. So I have read a few fan fictions before myself, like from animes to movies, everything like that, right? But unfortunately, a fanfic got in the news and got in trouble. And so let me tell you, like, it's not the author's fault, actually. It was somebody famous. So, unpretty rapper contestant Yuk Ji Dam found a fanfiction blog to be exact, found this blog and accused the author of being a stalker or an insane Saesan fan. So again, Saesan fan is those like really obsessive fans, right? So she starts pointing fingers, accusing this author, saying that she's a stalker or a Saesan fan because in the fanfiction blog, the female protagonist happens to have a nickname called Spring, right? And it's related back to Wanna One's member Kang Daniel because the fanfiction itself, so the blog is called Daniel's Nuna. So Nuna means older sister or like, a kind of like an endearment. So the blog is called Daniel's Nuna and there is a fanfiction of Kang Daniel and an original character, which is a female protagonist. And her nickname is Spring. And then this girl comes out of nowhere, finds this blog and says, oh, what the heck, Kang Daniel used to call me Spring. Oh my god, this girl is following me. She like hacked into all my stuff. How does she follow us even before then? Like, who was this girl? Where is she getting all her sources? So this girl flips out and starts taking it up on her social media thinking like, I gotta get to the bottom of this, you guys. So she posts it out on her social media, specifically on her Instagram. She said that, yeah, this girl must be following her and whatnot. And then people who got wind of this, they're like, what? What is going on? Because she's saying that she used to date Wanna One's member Kang Daniel. And there is the screenshot of the Instagram up right now, right? So she took a screenshot of the fanfiction and then even in the comment itself, she's saying, isn't it illegal, stalking? So again, so she supposedly just happened to come across this. And then just because this girl happened to choose a nickname Spring, like I'm pretty sure if she chose like winter, fall, summer, am I missing any other seasons? If they happen to choose these names as a nickname, I don't think she would have had a problem. But spring in general, if you don't know, spring is the next season right now. But yeah, so this girl happened to choose Spring as a nickname and then made this girl ballistic. So she took it up on her social media and then she even demanded Kang Daniel to contact her to like sort this out, like saying, hey, have you heard this? Someone's talking about our story. And she even tried contacting Wanna One's member. And remember, you guys, in that privacy statement that I told you guys about, it said stop calling them on their personal phone because clearly no one's going to pick up. So this girl, I don't think she's paying attention to the news because she said that she tried contacting them and then clearly nobody picked up. But either way, like, for in the texting for Korea, they have like the little laughing, like, so in America we have LOL, but in Korea they have I can't do it. It sounds gross if I say it. But like the little laughing sign, it is on the stream right now. So she's saying like that I tried to figure this out on my own, but I can't. So I need to call Wanna One members, but they're ignoring my calls. What do I do? And then it doesn't stop there, you guys. She started making more Instagram posts. So the fandom of Wanna One, they happen to compare Kang Daniel to a puppy. So one of her pictures is her posing with a dog and says, I'm waiting for you. So then clearly, like she didn't bluntly say she's waiting for Kang Daniel, but a lot of people outside looking in there saying that it's clearly a call out for Kang Daniel to contact her, right? And this wasn't enough for her, so because this girl was on a roll because she started taking it up on her Instagram story. And on her Instagram story, fans were saying like, is she okay? Because at this point, she started having so many grammatical errors and she started saying a lot of things that didn't make any sense. So people were asking, is she sober? Is she on drugs? Is she high? What is going on with her? And then she got so frustrated with that as well. And then she's saying like, stop asking me if I am sober. I am sober. She even went to the extreme to change her Instagram profile. Like, on your profile, you can write a little bio about yourself. Her bio said, stop asking me, I'm sober. Wow, what a profile. What a profile, you guys. Right? I'm pretty sure if anybody like finds that, they're like, what? And then they're going to look more into this. So clearly that got a lot of attention again. And then people were messaging her saying like, honestly, if you did date Kang Daniel, then nobody will be questioning it if you have evidence to prove that you dated him. And then you know what? She goes, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to prove it. I have a hat. But you know, in Korea, their fans are pretty sensitive where if you have a similar clothing that looks the same or you have the same keychain, they assume that you're dating. So I'm pretty sure her saying that she has Kang Daniel's hat doesn't mean much. She could have went to the supermarket and bought the hat and said that I'm dating Kang Daniel. But overall, like if you did, then okay. But then the reason why she's bringing up all these nonsense is, again, because of a fan fiction blog that happened to choose the name Spring. Right? What kind of connection is that, you guys? And then, look, in the picture itself, because this is literally translated from the message, and you see right there, you're like, what is she saying? I don't even know what she's saying either. So, again, even in her recent Instagram post, she took down all of these things about her calling out the blog, but she left one newest post saying that, you know, all haters, you guys are so, pretty much saying that all your haters are so rude. I shouldn't be the one responding to all this. You guys, like pointing fingers, need to be responding to this. So pretty much she's saying the blogger needs to respond to this, right? And then this poor blogger, she's like probably still sleeping and that's all this happened. She's like, la la la, rainbows and sunshine. And then wakes up and her whole social media is like, bam, 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 probably bombarded because of this idol, supposedly idol, right? Ji Dam, Yuk Ji Dam. Like, it's causing up such an uproar because this poor blogger decided to choose the name Spring as a nickname. And so Ji Dam took it to her social media. She's saying that she's pissed, she's unhappy, she is frustrated that all these fans are, like, you know, coming after all these 101 fans. But, you know, in her most recent post, she disabled the comment section thinking that they can't comment her anymore. But in her past post, the comment section is still open. So that's like free game, right? So all the fans, they keep coming in there and saying that, you know, you're crazy. What are you even thinking? Even her friend, or a mutual friend of Kang Daniel and Yuk Ji Dam, did make a statement. Another contestant from Unpretty rap star Casper, not the ghost Casper, you guys. Casper is her stage name supposedly, and she did make an official statement. So it's gonna be popping up for you. It's a really long post, but it's supposed to be like giving a background story, saying that, you know, they did meet up before. They were pretty close friends. I guess they dated, but then when because 101, they came from Produce 101, the second season, which is focusing on boy groups. So they parted mutually, and because he needed to focus on his career for Produce 101 and then also for the debut of 101, right? So they parted ways, and then they happen to see each other. They greet each other like, you know, very civilized people, and that's it. But if you read at the bottom comment, she's saying that I don't understand what she's doing either, you guys, because the blog itself doesn't even seem like them. And it doesn't seem like that the author had specifically those two in mind. So I don't understand what's going on. And she closed off saying that I'm not her, so I don't know what she's thinking. Clearly, no one knows what she's thinking. And then leaves it off as there, right? She's saying that she just wants this whole matter to be resolved and done with. And you know what? The girl's father, Ji Dam's father, even makes a statement. And then a lot of people were like, what's even going on? Like, why is her dad making a comment? And pretty much his one-line sentence says, I think my daughter gone crazy. And it's like saying that I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's posting about this blog. But I agree what she says. I agree what Casper says. There, done. That's like, okay, great statement, Dad. Great statement. But then it didn't go anywhere. But YNC did come out with a statement that says, no, we are going to sue anybody who makes any false statements and make any false statements to friendship. So a lot of fans were saying, oh my god, she got friend zoned by the company. They were never even dating. They were just friends. So nobody really knows now because right there is the official statement from YMC. My bad if I've been saying the company wrong. But yeah, so 101's company is coming out and saying that they're going to be suing anybody who's making false accusations. So do you guys think that it's the blogger who made false accusations, or is it Pretty Rap Star contestant Yuk Ji Dam? Who do you think is the one who is the false accusation here? PDD? Who do you think is a false accusation? Or
Obviously her.
obviously her, right? So a lot of fans are saying that, wait, so are they gonna sue her? Because clearly this blogger doesn't know what the heck is going on yet. Because yeah, so
Wait, are you talking about her, like the other her, or the good, like the actual good, the Yuk Ji Dam?
Yuk Ji Dam.
Oh yeah, no, it's her fault. Yeah, definitely. No further question. Okay, about that.
No further question. Done deal.
I have no further comment.
No further comment, right?
Yeah.
So it's like saying, even if they were dating, then that's fine. But just to bring in an innocent person, you know, because the blogger probably wakes up, her social media is bombarded, and then she's horrified, obviously. I would be horrified too. So the poor girl had to take down the story. I think she closed down her blog because she just kept on getting all these messages. And she even gave out a statement saying, I don't even know these people. I just wrote a story. So she had to take it down because she actually felt really bad that Kang Daniel's reputation started getting tampered and like affected by her story. She just wrote it for fun as a fan, because for fans, they write a lot of fan fictions, right? No harm, no done. And she wasn't clearly targeting anybody. She just wrote it for herself and for anybody else who's a fan of Kang Daniel and any other fan from Wanna One. So the poor girl, she closed down her blog and she feels sorry, even though she shouldn't be feeling sorry, because what are the odds that Yuk Ji Dam came across her blog because she wrote Spring? It's like she, for example, went on Naver or any like search engine site and go, Kang Daniel, Spring. And then this blog pops up. Bing! And then this whole fire happens. So, poor girl, she had to shut down her blog, and who knows what's going to be happening, because the company, Wanna One's agency company, they did come out with that official statement saying that we're going to be suing whoever keeps saying all these lies. So, Yuk Ji Dam and her company are silent right now. They haven't said anything, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, oh my god, girl, what's wrong with you? I'll be doing the same thing. Saying like, what are you doing? Because even if she deleted all the stuff on her social media, the damage is still done. Screenshots are still here. Apparently, like, how else would I have gotten it if the screenshots aren't here? But yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you all. Like, wow, the stream is almost done. But you guys, let me know what you're thinking right now. Do you think that, what are the odds of the connection that this girl was writing about them because she used the nickname Spring? Or like what? I mean, if somebody wrote a fan fiction and said Bill, I'd be like, oh my god, they're writing about me. No, they're not. Oh my gosh. So, what are you guys thinking as we prepare to close out the stream? What are they saying in the comment section?
That girl played herself.
Played herself?
And they said she gone too far.
She gone too far?
She needs a chill pill.
It's cold in Korea, so maybe she just needs to step outside.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah, it's a really unfortunate coincidence. Like, what are the odds, though? Yeah. Right? What are the serious odds?
She didn't. First of all, she did not create that name. Okay, if anyone who sued the who have the right to talk about this is the person who came up with that word.
Seriously, her. I'm pretty sure that person who came up with the word is rolling around in their graves and now saying like,
what?
Come on,
dare you?